The topic that I'm choosing for my video assignment is the geography on marijuana. My side of the argument being made is that marijuana should be legalized all over the United States for recreational use. First, I'm going to start off by showing two graphs from two of the sources that I used in my essay about marijuana to show how it diffused in one and in the other to show the prices of marijuana in the United States from lowest and highest. This first graph shown is taken from the source Marijuana's History, How One Plant Spread Through the World by Agata Blazejak Box. The map shows how marijuana spread throughout the world from its origins on the steppes of Central Asia. It is believed that Scythians, which are a nomadic Indo-European group, used pot in the Middle East between 2000 BC and 14,000 BC. Marijuana was then carried out into the southeast of Russia and Ukraine, and then eventually to Germany. Over centuries after it reached Africa and then South America, it then finally hit North America. Here in the graph, you can follow the areas and see where marijuana started and where it all diffused. This map being shown is taken from the source The Geography of Weed by Richard Florida. This shows the geography of marijuana prices across the United States. Yellow is representing the high prices, and as it gets greener, the prices go lower and lower. The cheaper marijuana prices are found in Northern California and the Pacific Northwest, and the four corners of region and a strip of the Great Plains, Illinois, Indiana, and northern Kentucky, and even South Florida. Marijuana prices are most highest in the Northeast, a lot of the old Confederacy, and in Minnesota, Wisconsin, northern Michigan, and Illinois. Also, as you can see, areas such as Texas, some of Pennsylvania, some of New York, and even some of Alabama are a lighter shade of green, representing the medium price ranges of marijuana. The next graph being shown next will be a visual of where marijuana is legalized for medicinal use. Marijuana for medicinal use first became legalized in 1996 in California. Then it was followed by Alaska, Oregon, and Washington in 1998. 1999 was Maine. 2000 was Colorado, Hawaii, and Nevada. 2004 was Montana. 2006 was Rhode Island. 2007 was New Mexico and Vermont. 2008 was Michigan. 2010 was Arizona and New Jersey. 2011 was Delaware and Washington, D.C., and 2012 was Connecticut and Massachusetts. This is where my argument comes into play. Ever since Connecticut and Massachusetts were lastly legalized for medicinal use as of 2012, marijuana started becoming more popular and more socially acceptable, and then became even recreational legalized. I saw a graph on the website governing.com of states that are legal. Provided on the graph are states that are legalized for recreational use. The states that are included are Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Colorado, Alaska, Massachusetts, and Maine. Out of all the United States, out of the 50 states, there are only 21 states with no laws legalizing marijuana. Therefore, over half of the states have legalization for either medicinal use or recreational use. I personally believe that marijuana should be legalized in the United States overall because it's been proven that imprisonment rates have gone down in states that legalize marijuana. And because of this, the government saves a lot of money. Marijuana does have some downfalls, such as DUI rates and car crashes have gone up because people are driving under the influence. But overall, I do believe that if we cut that problem out, marijuana can and should be legalized everywhere in the United States.